What's going on, YouTube? Back here in the greenhouse again for another Monday update of the Super Hots. Oops, no, because Monday I spent on that live stream. Did you catch it? Oh, maybe you should go back and check it out. It's still posted. Yeah, I just didn't feel like making an update on Monday, so here it is on Tuesday. So, might as well just hop right into it, because I waited till the perfect time for the light to start escaping us. So, let's go ahead and start checking some of this stuff out. This is one of my favorite times of the year, whenever this happens, not this time of year. But, check this out. Scotch bonnet starting to change a little bit, which I made a mistake. In the past videos, I said Brother Troll said this might be a habanero. No, he said they look like habaneros, but they taste like Scotch bonnet. So I am still calling this Scotch bonnet. But look at these, man. Some of these pods are just gigantic, all big and green. But like I said, this one's just now starting to turn. You can see, yeah, see it's kind of green on this side, and it's just starting to turn on this side. So very cool. Tons of flowers and buds all over this thing. Right up front here, my red Trini, looking great, just about to fork. Look at that, looking very nice. Oh man, I didn't even see that earlier. Okay, yeah, well, might as well show it off, eh? Check that out, gigantic Brazilian brain strain, just starting to fork. Look at that, starting to throw off pods on there, looking very nice. This guy right over here, this is one of my many daisy cutters in here. Look at this, it's all the way over to here. We got flowers on here, all kind of stuff. Move over here, check it out. We've got one with a little curled up tail, got another one with a little stinger, well, not really a stinger, but a tail forming, buds all over the place. Another little guy right back here. It's my first time I'm ever seeing the daisy cutter. Hey, there you go. The one who wasn't on the live stream last night, Miss Susan. That's who sent me these. So the person who wasn't there, that's who sent me that. So in case you're watching this, that'll clear everything up. Let me see, what else do we have back here? Ooh, oh wow, my yellow Moruga? I forgot all about this guy. Look at the trunk on that guy. Look at that. Gigantic, standing up nice and tall, just starting to put off buds. So we're going to start getting some pods from that guy very shortly. Right over here, alright, look at this guy. Got a pod right here, looking nice. This is my King Naga. This was seeds I took from a pod that Aaron Hernandez sent me. He was there in the chat on the live stream. This guy's looking great. Look at this right over here. Look at the stinger on that guy. Hang on, let me get a better view of him here. Look at that. Look at that gnarly, wrinkly, bumpy looking sucker there. Little tiny guy starting to form up next to it. Look at this little guy. Beautiful little tail starting on there. Looking awesome. That sucker looks like it's going to be really hot. Let's move on a little bit here. Well, heck with it. Let's start right up here. Sugar Rush Peach. That's pretty close to being done there. Still very firm. Not that they should be not firm. Yeah, here's a few more down here. I mean, this guy's just completely loaded up. Here's a little guy. Here's another one right over here, all scrunchy and everything. Look at that, all curled up. Here's two more down here, one with a tail. Looking very nice. That's a different plant. Okay, then up here, look at this, little pod sticking straight up. Love that stuff. Who else do we have right behind it here? Another, Sugar Rush Peach. Holy cow. Guess I should have known that with this, huh? Look at that. One branch growing out of the greenhouse. Look at the size of that thing right there. That thing is gigantic. All looking very nice. Got to be very careful with the branch so I don't just snap it. There's another nice one. Another nice one all scrunched up. Look at that. Just tons of growth everywhere all over this guy. Like I said, this is my favorite time of the year. Whenever the plants just absolutely explode. You get that break in the heat and all of a sudden they just go nuts. Here's another Sugar Rush Peach. How do I know? Because of that guy. Look at that. That is pretty darn close. So I'm going to have to just go ahead and start popping these off. I don't know why I've been waiting so long. But here's a couple more. Another one right there. Looking beautiful. And look at this new tall growth just popping off everywhere. Looking great. We'll get to that guy in a second. Who's that guy? Oh, yes. Right here. Look at this big old thing. If you look right in there, you can just see it's starting to fork, putting off some buds. And its buddy, yeah, right here next to it, just starting to fork. That's 2 Brazilian brain strains growing in one of these little solo cups. So, yeah, you can do it. How about this little guy right here? Oops, that's backwards actually. If we can look at that little tail on that guy. This guy's looking great. Let me head outside first. Look at this, a few more. Look at that wrinkly, bumpy looking thing there. Another guy right over here, looking awesome. Right outside here, another one. Look at that, looks almost habanero-ish. And then we move over, wow, let's move over here. Oops. Yeah, got a little pod there and a littler pod. And then this big old wrinkly thing here. And then look at this. Look at that, man. Gigantic, big old green bumpy thing. And one that is just about ripe. It's King Naga. And, in typical fashion, I'm getting bit up by all the mosquitoes. Oh, right. Oh, wait, that's the King Naga, right. I thought I was done with this bed. Then, we've got here, and look at these buds on there. Just tons and tons and tons of buds on this plant. It's being held down over here because look at all these pods. This is the white devil's tongue, again from Miss Susan. Look at that. Just buds, flowers, and pods everywhere, all over this guy. Don't forget this pod right here. Look at that. So looking excellent. It's even coming over here where it's got a few more buds, or pods, I mean. So looking very good. That's my Brazilian right here. We come right over to here, and yeah, check this out. Yellow Trinidad Moruga Scorpion, just starting to come in. Beautiful flowers, buds all over. Look at that big old flower right there. Pretty. More flowers down here, more pods, just starting to form. Very cool. That's my yellow Trini. Oh, look, there's another one over here. Look at that. Nice little form on them. Very nice. Another Sugar Rush right here. Looking beautiful, all loaded up. Look at that guy. Not a lot on that. Not very loaded up, but it's about to be loaded up with flowers and everything. Let's jump right back there. Who's this guy? Another Sugar Rush. Of course. Of course. Of course. But yeah, tons of Sugar Rush all over this guy. Oops. Didn't mean to drop you like that. Tons of little pods just starting to form, sticking straight up. Looking very cool. Look at that. All over the place. More over here. I think that's about it. Yeah, and then this little guy over here, not looking so good. It's my white peach. Look at that. Tons of pods all over it. I don't know why it's all wrinkled up and everything like that. It wasn't hot today. And it should be pretty acclimated to the system. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. Or this. What the heck? Something was eaten on this leaf right here. That's not good. Let's hit this last one that I've got here. And it's another Sugar Rush. Look at this guy. Not a very big plant, but absolutely loaded up with pods everywhere, all over this thing. Look, here's some more over here. More over here. Look, and it's not even that big of a plant. It's got all these pods all over it. Oh, here's a couple more down here. Looking beautiful. Little offshoot here of the white peach. Not looking so hot. Let's see. Back up here. Hey, look, it's the aquaponics. And then we've got the last bunch of my super hots over here. So let's hop all the way over to one of these Sugar Rushes right here. Look at that. Beautiful pods all hanging on there. Looking great. This guy right over here. Got what, 4 pods on here? Yeah, some weird little bug right there. Hey, fell right off. We've got a few pods on here. Nice small little compact plant here. It's not very big. Another pod right there. Getting very close. Right behind it, it's looking very droopy. It's my teacup, and if you can see up there, it's starting to throw off buds everywhere. So that's very cool. Let's go right up front here. This is my white devil's tongue. You can see we've got some more pods on here. Looking cool. There's some more right over here. Very cool. And this is a very small plant. Oh, right. This teacup back there, This is a little offshoot of it. And look at all the flowers and buds all over this little tiny little offshoot. Very cool. Guy right behind it here, I don't really see any pod. Well, yeah, there's pods formed. You can see them right there. But no big pods yet. This is my other Scotch bonnet. Right behind that is, yeah, right, my daisy cutter. The one wrinkly old pod over here. Oh, it's kind of looking a little wilty as well. Not exactly sure what's going on with that. A couple more flowers over there, flowers over there. Right up front here, this is my BTR, and it's actually starting to come alive. Look at this. Got some buds starting to form on here. Just starting to fork up here, starting to throw up some buds. So that's very cool. Right next to it is the other daisy cutter that was never looking good. It's starting to flower now, all over the place. And it's got some more right up here, one pod, already starting to form. Very cool. This guy right behind it always surprises me, and I never know who the heck it is. All of this is one big old plant, as you can see. And there are pods everywhere all over this guy. Look at that. This is the Peach Ghost. I'm doing pretty good without looking at the names on these guys. Look at that, another Peach Ghost down there. And when you come up here, look at this. Flowers everywhere, buds, pods starting to form. Everything's looking great. Guy in the back corner is another daisy cutter. And yeah, there we go. There's a bud, or a pod. Tons of buds, flowers, everything all over it. And let's come around here close to the wasps. Where, yeah, they're staring right at me there. They didn't like that move. And back over here, you can see I've got a few buds and pods and everything hanging off. Here's a nice one right there. This is my yellow Trinidad Moruga scorpion. Looking very, very nice. I don't know what's up with this leaf back here. There, it fell off. Bye-bye. But yeah, it's doing pretty good. It's even coming all the way over here. More flowers and buds and everything like that all over the place. So, all right, I'm going to get the heck away from these wasps. Come back over here, I guess. And yeah, that's my look around here at the super hots and everything. And thanks for hanging out with me, checking out all my peppers and seeing how freakish they look. Some of them. Look at that guy. That's got to be one of the peppers of the week right there, man. That thing is great. Look at that stinger tail on there. Can you really see that? Look at that, man. Very, very cool. But yeah, that was my look around here, checking out my super hots and everything. Usually do these on Mondays. This week it's gonna be on Tuesdays. Usually do this hot tub aquaponic garden here on Tuesdays. It's gonna be Wednesday this week, and probably get to Thursday back there for the Lava Rock aquaponic garden. So thanks for hanging out with me, checking out my garden, what's growing on and everything. And yeah, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to do the comment thing comments down below. I always love that. I love reading the comments and stuff. But more than that, it's a chance for you to show everybody else that's watching my videos that you are here, and they can go find you and subscribe to them. Because I encourage everybody to go in the comments and find someone new and subscribe up to those people. Got an ever-changing Amazon link down below. If you want to find out what's on that, you got to click the link. And I'll get credit for driving them traffic. If anybody buys stuff, I get credit for that too. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that is it. Oh, cool. Alright, well, anyway, that was my walk around here in the greenhouse, checking out what's growing on and everything with the super hots. And like I said, thanks for hanging out with me. We'll catch y'all in the next video. Till then, later.